I'm writing a play called Paradise Red. It takes place in the 70s in Chile during the military dictatorship. And it tells the story of a young man who is a general's son who goes back home after a mental breakdown. His father has died mysteriously, or maybe not mysteriously. His mother is a complete wreck and his sister is ignoring him. This kind of privileged military family is like a small story that tells a big picture of what was going on in Chile, and also of how like political oppression and like family secrets and sexual repression kind of mirror each other. I plan a calendar. I try to give myself 4 hours a day, which is quite difficult. And I try not to wait for inspiration to come. I just try to make like a work program, and I sit down and write my scenes. I try to keep a journal of how things are going. I keep notebooks for my notes, which is always super messy. I have big pieces of paper saying like the general ideas I have to work on. And I write mostly on the computer, my scenes. I just go through them without stopping, without wondering, oh, is this gonna work or not? Because if I do that, I waste a lot of time. And sometimes I like writing by hand because it also helps me be more reflective and just like see how things work that way. I write all over in my office when there's not much to do and my boss isn't looking. I also write at the Toronto Reference Library, and the other one's on my house on the table. I just sit there and I don't get up until I have finished something. This play was born in a monologue workshop with Carmen Aguirre. And it was a lot about Chile and a lot about like from where I come from in Chile. I come kind of from a military world, though being a bit different, my family too. It's not like the Rio Frio family from my play at all. But it came as a necessity because Chile is going through like 40 years after the coup. So we have all this process of dealing with their memory and dealing with their future. And I'm the generation that was just born with the baggage, not with the event. And I write because it's mostly a necessity. If I didn't write, I'd get very frustrated. If I write, I get very frustrated as well. But I'd rather get frustrated writing than not writing.